All right. Here we go. Relic, please. Oh, I can get all of my pops out instantly. I just need him to have more sauce. Oh, I saw a couple of rocks get launched out. Oh yeah, I'm launching some rocks. That means I have to make sure that I'm still aiming at enemies these days. Invisibilities, whatever.
Merlin's boots. You don't need them.
Reroll.
Ember Heart. Oh.
Going with the Emperor Heart.
Yeah, take the one you know.
Ooh. I mean, I gotta try to find all the curses,
Yeah,
right?
you can do it.
Well, let me look in here first.
Hey, it's the pop buddy.
Okay then. I just need to shift most of this upwards.
Yeah. Start in the bottom right and go counterclockwise. Whole thing.
We're so close.
Sort of. Okay, now go. Something like that. Yeah.
Boom.
Nailed it. Ooh, tentacle plus.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Now that on
yeah, I was like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's gonna eat into a lot of my vine.
But it might be okay. Oh! Hi.
Those tentacles are big.
Oh, they're stuck together.
Oh, they are!
Oh.
After every 2 attacks, next attack comes a series of chain attacks.
Well. So on that bottom, you can leave the bottom wand alone too. It'll go back and forth between summoning its own pops and summoning its own pillars. It'll be fine.
Not convinced of that.
Well, then make wand 3 like the pillar wand or something.
Wait, what if I do that?
On hit summon pop. There you go.
And that.
I'll make that the pillar plus at the very least. There you go.
Something like that.
Perfect. You can also make the that last wand. You can put like the crit suction.
No.
There you go.
Sure.
All right, just do it. You'll be fine. 5 seconds ain't that long. You can use invisibility if you really wanted to.
Oh.
See, that ain't that bad.
Go, my big boys, go!
You did it.
Hold on. I'll heal you, friends.
No, this is the sort of thing where you hit, what was it, V to remove your pops so that you can see.
I don't want to sit.
I agree.
Oh, collapse crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, a levitation potion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa.
You should drink that just for, like, the juice.
I didn't like any of that sentence. You guys are going to be poison pops. And you're gonna...
Collapse crystal bullets.
Speed, collapse crystal, slow bullets.
Cool.
Money. I don't need the heal. Do we try hard re-rolling for that third pop and then combine into the super pop?
I mean, yeah. He tried very hard to say, no, don't do it.
All right. Funny, but no.
I mean, that could be fun.
On the pillars, actually, that could be interesting. We don't need the regular magic bullet because we have magic bullet plus now.
There it is.
All right, so that does mean that this is no longer going to be popping.
That's okay at the moment. We could have that be pillaring or something if we wanted to.
Sure.
And we got a couple of things that we can still re-roll up here.
Strong traction, precise shot, all these things. I saw all these things. All two of these things.
Yeah. I don't think we're using another rainbow
cube
either, are we?
If we get another Magicraft cube.
That, yes. We don't need the collapse crystal plus, do we?
No, but just having a second collapse crystal on something else is another consideration.
Nah.
Okay.
Twine plus. And the papa guy, it's a papa guy.
Look, we can put the pop back down there.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Or, hold on a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have the twine and pops around here. I think I like that a little bit better.
Well, that one needs one more space so you can keep the soul link on there, because the soul link gives them health based on your health.
Yeah.
Which then, of course, makes a cadaver explosion bigger.
Is that better than...
No, I don't think that's better than the troll blood.
Well, 10% of my health is 22, so it is a lot.
Yeah, but the troll serum
It's just 40%, which is, I think, less for them. So, yeah, that might be better. It doesn't show it here. So, it's weird. It doesn't cross over like that.
Okay.
So, I don't know, man. It's weird. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. Gotta wait. And then it's just go. Oh, jeez, heck! There was someone right on top of me and I couldn't see it for some reason. I'm gonna have to put the visibility down again, James.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can see perfectly fine. Look at those little guys go. Once again, the wind listening ear will be very, very good against the final boss.
Right now, I don't think we have a shot in hell against the final boss.
I think you are correct.
So
do you reroll or do you get another reroll?
I get Berserker.
Nah.
Okay. Here, there you go.
All right, perfect.
Got the ears just like you wanted. We can re-roll these things.
You could reroll some things.
Re-rolling these three.
But waiting until you have something rare so that you can reroll looking for Magicraft cubes.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Gotta wait. Waiting time's over.
Something happening in here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I like the screaming pops just. You've created bodily horrors this episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you should drink the levitation potion for the sippy. Tastes like orange.
Ow. I got a key and a health. I needed neither.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. Blah! It's just... The best part is, with the tentacles, I don't even think it matters that they're big.
I don't think so. Well, same with the pops, though.
It makes the bullets bigger. So
Makes them hit the
so I
target?
have to guess that... But the tentacle spinies don't get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're just doing it for the love of the game.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hey. Maximum
Beautiful.
curses and maximum relics. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We're getting there.
Another invisibility. Oh, max
heck
MP.
Hey, it went up.
Okay.
It does happen.
And then more.
Another invisibility.
It's
potion.
so
3 of them.
invisibilities.
Another resistance rune, I guess.
Cast a spell on the right with 70% mana when the spell on the left is flying. We could try.
Try it.
Uh, Something like that, maybe? I don't
I
know.
can give it a shot.
Just to kind of see if and what it does.
If and
If and what it does. Get them, my beautiful creations.
I'm going to say that I don't think that's doing anything, so I don't think the pillars fly. I haven't seen a single lightning bolt, not that you can see much.
Not that you can see much.
He's like, no! Wow. That's the hand and a hammer.
Yeah. What if it's the other way around?
Oh, maybe.
What if I even do that? It's definitely a spell that flies.
What if you just put the new tentacle in there instead?
Well, your argument that it doesn't
Well,
fly,
it wasn't
that doesn't
working
fly either.
That's true. Well, my point is that it was just that the tentacles don't have a summon limit, so you can set them up with something.
Sure.
Yeah. That's better.
More tentacles.
Everybody likes more tentacles, right?
For the sake of this video, I hope so. Oh, hey, another curse chest. Ouch.
Shout out to Tiefling Melissa with her D&D session. Her cross to bear forever.
Oh.
You got him.
No! Just make sure there's nothing over there.
Go, little guy, go. It's fine. Just do it.
It's not fun and you know it. Duplication potion is pretty good.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna get all them coins. In fact, you could hit that bag, run away, and then duplicate it.
That's true. I could just do that right now.
So what you really need is you need multiple duplication potions. So you do that, duplicate it, drink the other potion, duplicate them again.
Ow. Oh, that line just stays there. My flying, my flying did not appease it. And he's got these little mines that I gotta like set off for them to go away. Keep popping. Everyone, keep popping. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was real bad.
So you're both half dead now. Man, you need more like movement speed.
Oh, these lasers of his. I don't remember him ever doing them before, and I don't like them.
I think you usually just kill him much faster.
Normally, I don't have as many pop abominations as I do.
That too.
Oh, I thought the zip was gonna save me, and then at the last second, it just threw me back in.
You can always take an invisibility potion.
Honestly? There's a world. Ugh. Clean and easy fight. Scorch. My pops aren't even doing most of the damage. Just most of the tentacles and the essence of soul, which I guess
which
is
means
counting the extra attacks
from both pops
things.
and the tentacles. So it's counting.
Now, Echo Plus
That's the one you want.
Might be what we're looking for here. Alright, so we're taking that one. What two are we holding? Which one am I taking?
Charge mode. Hold the button, charge it up, and put all 12 pops out at the same time.
I mean, MP cost minus 80%, but there's what space?
I know, you've got no space.
I'm gonna hold these down. I think Dimension Walker Plus. Okay. So
Yeah, instead of the twine, and
let me figure this out here.
and then you could either get more MP regen by keeping an empty space, or you could give yourself poison on all those attacks.
Yeah, lose. Pretty expensive. What if I did?
No, but you need the Hand of Cthulhu. That's how you get all those tentacles. Don't you?
I'm just thinking, when the spell on the left hits an enemy, cast a spell on the right at a low mana cost. So I want something with a really low mana cost so I can do it.
Oh, yeah. I suppose that's fair.
And then every time they attack, they'll also shoot a magic bullet plus. At which point I can like do something like this, maybe.
Yeah.
And then we can just try to reroll the Dimension Walker Plus at some point.
Yeah.
Try to get a
Mimic
something.
Cube.
I don't know.
Mimic Cube.
There doesn't have to be the plus for the Mimicker Cube, okay? I'm wasting that plus. These rocking balls. Oh, well, let's try this and see what happens. Those pops be popping. One could argue that they're popping off.
You could argue it. I think we just need to get that. If that's what we're going to keep this as, I feel like we need the Magic Ball plus plus. So that they're also putting out the defense down.
Well, I mean, that's what Magic Plus does to a degree.
Yeah, the plus plus makes it 100%, right?
Yeah. So that one, it was just all of the damage was being done by special attack.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say what's doing what, where, and how good it is.
Well, I mean, you took your tentacles from doing a lot of damage to doing no damage.
Yeah.
Free reforge or reroll? Looking for beard. That's worse. Also,
yeah,
you have Fortune's earrings on here, don't you? Oh, you must have a curse that gives you relic options -1.
I might.
You have a lot of curses that I can't remember. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
It's the profanity. Nice thing is, once you get to... I will say, if you can find the thing that gives you... the relic that gives you curse damage, your damage is going to skyrocket.
Yeah, it's true. Just trying to think of how I can work this magic slightly better. We have plenty of good things to reroll. I think we reroll this.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out. Suicide Hive will fall from the sky, causing damage equal to 360% of current maximum health of enemies within a radius of 3.5 meters. And all of those will surround the pops.
Yeah.
Well, with a summon limit of 2.
I will say... Well, yeah, that's fine, but then also suicide drops. So then they'll explode, and then we'll get more of them.
Potentially.
I will say that the wording...
You know what? Maybe this is something.
Look at all the bees, too. Just... they're going nuts. That looks...
Because my thought process is, by destroying the hives, am I getting the bees?
You're certainly getting some bees.
When dead, summon 12 self-destructing insects.
So,
So hold on a second. I think this might be something.
Yeah. And then you turn that bullet into an echo.
Okay. And then I'll put a wall on their face. for what that's worth.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen with any of this. Yeah, no. Don't worry, they'll sort themselves out eventually. There they go.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, what else do we not need?
Let's see.
Got a lot of commons that we can just kind of...
I know there's someone in the chat. There's always like, oh my god, it's split.
Damn. Harsh.
Range boost.
I don't need it. Okay, that's a resonance rune.
I don't hate that because we're not using the other two.
That's
so
true.
We can just make that better.
Yeah, it took it off for some reason.
So that'll make that go more.
Yeah.
All these are common.
Yeah, but
so the best we can find is maybe another troll serum to upgrade.
No, or we can find more pops, or we can find more pillars, or more bullets.
Or more tentacles.
More tentacles. I don't think we're using the parasites. We could, if we could find room for it, but... Yeah, if we get enough magic bullets.
Another cadaver explosion's not bad.
No.
You know what? We're not doing poison this time.
Yeah, there we go. I would also, I think personally, I would say on wands 3 and 4, swap the resonance rune and the autocast.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because the resonance rune only has a chance of going off when you cast.
Yeah.
And the third wand is currently set up for firing off bullets.
Lots of things where...
So, yeah.
Okay,
so
sure.
let the third wand actually cast more frequently.
Sure. I don't think we need to keep these pillars because we're only using this one. And the thoughts of getting to plus is crazy. Whereas if we get one more troll serum, one more cadaver explosion.
That's true. Also, I could get rid of the duet. The duet's not really doing much for us either.
I suppose.
Ooh.
Haha!
Hey, well.
Hey, look, we got duet back.
Dang it. All right, well.
Okay. Every 1.2 seconds, receive 6% damage from the maximum health limit. When damaged, yada yada. Whose health is 30% of the maximum health of the nest. So I'm wondering if I replaced soul.
Yeah, what's what's our max HP?
223.
So that would be 44.
Yeah, well, like 46.
Yeah, math. Sure. Versus the Troll Serum Plus is just 80% of their own HP.
Which is 64.
So...
I actually think this is more.
I think that is more.
Okay. That's fine.
The Soul Link is very strong if you have a ton of HP or if you want them to stay alive between doors.
So, yeah, we'll keep it like this for now.
Yeah.
And let's just get more money about it. Just insects from the heavens. Did we do it? Are we done?
Yes, it's hard to see, but the bag of money is above you. They'll go away in a second. The tentacles are still doing all of the work somehow.
Tentacles are doing all of the work.
which is impressive considering the tentacles aren't even on your main wand anymore.
Yeah, I thought that the insects would be going crazy, but I guess not. Does that?
I suppose you do. You do have two different sets of tentacles.
It's true. But does that mean that
Does that mean would you be
move
better
it?
off
Do I
swapping,
just like
swapping
it where it is? It's hard to say. I don't know. Ouch. Oh, if we can heal up.
Yeah, that could be good.
That'd be lovely. And we are going to heal up because money heals us.
Yep.
I got to remember to Midas Potion. Let's Midas Potion in this next room.
Okay.
There's a lot of tentacles doing tentacle things.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe instead of my insects, I should have one of the tentacles because I have enhanced tentacles on the top wand.
Yeah, that's true. Here's the thing, you want to be really, really cheeky. I know you said you wanted this to be a pop build, but you could have your top wand to be tentacle on tentacles. Hey, full heal. So I can turn some of that into shield.
And then now I'll heal off of these. No, heal off of these.
Bleh. Good for rerolling.
Yeah, good for rerolling.
Oh, good eye. Go, little guy, go.
Okay.
You could have that top wand be tentacles twined into more tentacles.
It's a lot of tentacles.
Yeah, but they're doing...
And you say the tentacles don't have a summon limit, correct? Yeah.
Correct. Which is why they're so strong.
You're saying just...
And then you could swap the pop to the second one. Yeah, do something like that. Or you could swap the pops again, so they're swap the pops with the pops, so the better pops are on the bottom wand. And each of those tentacles is coming down with more tentacles.
And then I can just summon this forever.
Yeah.
That said, the bigness of these tentacles doesn't matter.
That is true. That is true.
So
you could move those bigness down. You move those bigness down to the bottom wand.
well, I don't think the pops or the insect nests it really matters.
The bigness doesn't matter to anything. Is the problem?
I think the magic
The pillars
pillar
then?
of light.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just move the magic vine over for a second.
And I don't even have to put the mimicry cube here. I could put the mimicry cube like
That's
there.
true. That's true.
And then
Oh, but you've lost the space doing that
yes.
because now you can't twine the tentacles. Which you don't need to twine the tentacles theoretically.
Well, I shouldn't have lost any spaces because
You put a mimicry cube up there.
Oh yeah. So I lost a space.
You lost a space. So you could theoretically just lose another space, just move the tentacle to the right, and just be like, what if I just go one set of good tentacles with crazy regen?
Yeah. That might be something. Some weird fusion-y tentacles. And then we can move stuff this way.
What you could theoretically do if you're okay taking out like the traction on that.
Yeah.
Take the automatic navigate out and then slide all that back to the left. You could have the pillars twined with more tentacles, since again the summon limit doesn't matter. Not that it should matter anyway.
But that's when this hits an enemy, and without navigation,
it does make it a little harder.
I could take off the troll serum.
Yeah.
Which makes these a bit weaker.
Yeah.
But they'll still do stuff.
Yeah, and if we find more space, then we can do something with it. I feel sad having 2 troll bloods and a...
Yeah.
Cadaver explosion just doing nothing.
But we're just kind of... We're testing things out here.
Yeah.
And then just our tentacles just merge.
Yeah.
Into one super tentacle.
And you gotta wait your 5 seconds.
Yep. But the tentacles can attack from anywhere, so...
Correct.
Theoretically, I can just hang out over here, cast as many tentacles as I can. There's a lot of bees flying around. Ow. Yep. Are we good? Are we done? Sounds like we're done. We're done.
So, yeah, tentacles now doing...
The cadaver explosion was doing crazy work.
Yeah, cadaver explosion doing crazy work, because you put those on, yeah.
On the pop insect nest.
Which already self-destruct to do crazy things. So, yeah, that's actually really, really good. And if we get one more cadaver explosion, then we can make that a cadaver plus.
I could get that, but...
You still want to try to find it?
Rolling for hopes and dreams. This is a summon.
It is a summon.
Ouch.
400 coins.
And we can get more.
Yeah. I think you've got a good setup going here. You just need more space.
I think I have a setup going. I'm still not convinced of how good it is. I'm wondering what it will take to allow me to be able to cast continuously with no cooldown. Like, how much more space I'd have to make for that magic vine.
Right. You have so many bees.
I have a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I got rewound. Yeah, tentacles, explosions, and special powers.
Yep. Want more health for your next red room, or do you want more money?
More money. How many curses do I have? Because that's another curse right there, and I know we're close.
I think you have 13. Yes, 13. And then you can either look for, well, you either keep looking for that relic so you can get a crazy amount of damage, or once you get the achievement, you can just start getting rid of the curses.
Both of them are on the table.
Whichever comes first. Now you got them.
Alright, how many curses do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
13.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I take it you counted them.
I did.
Bomb will appear occasionally nearby.
Oh, your favorite.
Oh,
more shields.
Okay, we like those. Because we're going to heal with this money bag. Spell and believe or health and retrieve?
I like health. You do a whole lot of stuff for someone who can't cast for the first 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, I can't cast for the first 5 seconds, but I got friends.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah. Those friends have tentacles and bees and pillars and pops.
Oh, jeez. There's nowhere safe to stand on this map. We good? Good?
You're good.
Hold on, let me just hit.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's more damage.
Bomb. Oh, that's easy.
These ones are always easy. I like these ones.
And you just gotta go around that green one. Ooh. Honestly, just the giant troll instead of on wand 2 instead of like the weak pop. He's not getting any of the extra fanciness, but it's because he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, he won't get the take stuff to shoot out, which is kind of fine.
No, well, he does that though. Yeah, fires other summons his projectiles. That's his base kit.
Oh, I thought that was his extra stuff. What's his extra stuff? Let me just look for a second. 8 hooks to capture summons and stores them as backup
ammo.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, he can live there. He will be a collapsed crystal troll.
Yeah.
Collapsed crystal frost troll.
Yeah, with automatic targeting.
Yeah, I don't think that automatic targeting matters for him, actually.
I'll give him a cadaver explosion. Or more troll serum.
Yeah, I'll give him a troll serum.
Make him thick.
Okay.
Little guys, go. All right, ready?
No. Okay, he's summoning a bunch of tornadoes. I'm gonna summon a bunch of 10 clakers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bomb.
I almost dodged into it because I didn't know where it was.
I do like that curse because it's like said with all of the gravitas of playing in the road and cars coming. Bomb.
Oh, I backed up. Oh, and then I heard the hiss of a bomb.
Yeah. Oh man. Those corner tentacles are getting there. They're a little slow.
They should have infinite attack range.
Yeah. They're going. Because they were splitting their damage against all 4 tentacles, so...
Okay. A little bit of ouch.
Yeah, but you took no damage. You're fine.
Whoa.
Wiggle.
Considering he was all on his own,
Yeah.
Troll was doing a lot. Oh, the good old kaleidoscope.
Well, the Shard of Time gives MP regen for all wands,
It's true.
which will let you cast more continuously.
But final damage times 150 at the cost of crit rate and does random elemental effects, which could be fire.
That could be. That's true. It could be very strong, actually.
Yeah. I think I like that instead of
Yeah, but what are you?
here I am
instead
rocking
of
like a hurricane.
Bomb. That's all that top one's doing, right? Is giving
Yeah.
you that.
And so I could swap.
No, because what's? Hold on. What else is the wand doing?
It's
Oh,
just
nothing.
the rock one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fine. Yeah.
So I'll replace that one, and then I'll I'll keep this one to put it there. But if I take it this way, I'll transfer my spells cleaner. And then I do this, and then I do that.
I will say you do lose the resonance rune that was on that was a locked resonance rune. So you now currently don't have a way of casting on that wand. So you have to manually cast your trolls, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
Or just, find a way to re-roll something into another resonance rune or a wand spirit.
It's way too annoying.
Dang. Yeah, to be fair, all for the sake of a rock, I don't think you need it.
But with all this extra space, I can magic find super hard up here.
Yep.
Or I do this and I cadaver explosion.
Yeah. That's still pretty good.
Increases their max HP. But they'll die sooner, but then they'll explode.
Technically speaking, it actually weakens their max HP.
Yeah, you're right, it does.
And then makes them explode.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Okay. Bomb. We didn't get
And you don't have a reroll potion, right?
Yeah.
You don't need any of those, I think. If you wanted your hourglass time to be a little bit more health.
Yeah, why not? It's like we haven't gone into any shops because we don't want to spend money, but that's where potentially potions are.
True.
Sad.
You're also going into the, final chapter now?
Yeah, but I'm just saying for that instance right there.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had more reroll potions. Or was just luckier. We have things to reroll.
Yeah.
No.
Don't need them. Ooh.
Do we reroll the base magic vine?
You don't need the base magic vine. But because those are echo pluses, I think you reroll the regular echo too. I don't think you need the multi-shot.
On the tentacles, that's sort of
that's
better.
really good, but it does cost more MP per tentacle.
Yeah.
But I suppose it is still more efficient, right? Because it's MP cost times 150%, but you're getting 2 casts out of it. So it's technically just cheaper.
Yeah.
Rather than casting it twice, right?
I think. Probably.
Because you're getting 2 casts at 150% cost.
So I don't think I need the 2 echo pluses.
I don't think you do.
Stop it.
Oh, now that.
Oh, why didn't I keep the other the other wand with the more
No,
space?
it's fine. Maybe we'll find a shop and you can get a wand. Because it maybe might be a thing.
I don't need 2 of the insects either.
You don't. You don't need track. You don't need fireworks. You could upgrade the collapse crystal to a plus. And then roll the other collapse crystal.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. You don't need it. Oh, yes. Honestly, I don't know if you need the frost crystal. That's another summon. What are you gonna do with them?
This is a great question.
Too much mana.
How dare you? Yeah.
Here's the thing. Do you want to go full summons? Because your third wand is firing the magic bullets, which are doing the enemies take more damage. But you could put the tentacle there and have the tentacle do on hit cast thing. Like do that and then swap the skull with the tentacle. That's on that wand.
Swap the skull with the
on the wand 3. You just put the skull there. Swap that with the tentacle on the far right. Because the tentacles are going to fire more often. So
okay. Well, then I would want to do that.
do that. Because the tentacles are going to summon more often, which means they're going to hit more often.
Yeah, well, this is a summon limit of 1 anyway.
Oh, I suppose that's true.
So, yeah. So, I'd almost rather do that.
Yeah, and then when he hits...
And the tentacles will go off.
Yeah.
So this guy's job is just to summon him once. And then he'll do the rest. Then at that point, we don't need Magic Bullet Plus, so we can reroll that.
Yeah. You don't need a second Pillar Plus.
Tempting, but no. Spell damage plus is probably good enough.
That's pretty good. And then you've got the targeting on that one right there. The automatic navigate could become a mimic cube.
What can that get?
You could use that as a troll blood.
That can get us a if we wanted to combine the twine.
I don't actually think we do.
Could also Cadaver Explosion Plus.
That makes it do twice as much damage in a slightly bigger area.
Yeah. And that was doing a lot of our damage.
It's doing a lot of damage.
And it's only currently on...
just that bottom wand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's probably the best use for it.
All right. Heck with it. Okay. And then we got to figure out... We can mimicry cube the multi-shot, but then it gets less efficient the more that we do. Bomb.
You could mimicry cube the size boost.
I mean, I can.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, one thing that we should do on that is, since you don't need the automatic navigate on that at all, take the automatic navigate off and move the two size boosts slightly to the right and put the book in there. So now he's going to summon the Grimoire, which he can summon up to 3 Grimoires. Each Grimoire has its own unique summon limit. So those 3 Grimoires can now summon a skull buddy each.
Sure.
Who can all do Echo Tentacle wall shenanigans.
And then I can reroll this.
I don't... Ooh, I mean, that's just better.
Another mimicry cube.
You did get it. Make them bigger!
What are we creating?
The sad thing is we have another mimicry cube that we're not using for the bigness.
And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the books on this side of it. Okay. And then you know what? All of these are common.
Oh, you were thinking of letting the books be bigger too?
Yeah. For a brief moment, but it's dumb.
They'd be big books.
And then we have this damage plus.
Yeah, it's currently not.
I mean, it's a lot more damage.
It's a lot more damage.
It goes from 199 to 229.
It's quite a bit more damage. But we've lowered our mana regen. That's still...
It's still pretty good. I feel like I can work with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well, you didn't even go to the potion room. Oh no, that's right.
That was
the combined room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They are big boys.
He got crushed or eaten by a troll. I'm not sure which one.
All right. I'm just gonna tentacle as hard as I can over here. Just let everything happen.
Oh, no, he got combined into a bigger boy. No, that's not on that wand. He was just a big boy.
Yeah.
That keeps either getting murdered or scooped.
It's one of those things is happening for sure.
Oh, that one got squished.
All of my shield is gone.
I will say I feel like he's not hitting at all because I haven't seen a single pillar.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, all your shield is gone, huh?
Yeah, I feel like we're not very efficient here. Oh, I'm going back. Ow. The worst part is I'm never gonna find another curse. I don't know if I can find another curse at this point. Can I?
You can get
a potion.
Cursed.
In a shop, if I get a potion that adds curses, I can do that.
The worm boss, one of his attacks can curse you, can it?
Maybe. I should have been farming curses on the indescribable or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
He had cursed bullets. But that one guy might also have cursed bullets.
We'll keep an eye out for both.
It's
flame damage.
Yeah, because that's why I wanted the kaleidoscope in the first place. Yeah, and then it's tentacles. So, yeah. Big boy is not even in the ballpark anymore.
Yeah. So obviously Electrified Crown is very good for helping kill the final boss faster, but you could still theoretically look for the beard.
Resilient Technique is
spicy.
A little too scary, I think.
Technically speaking, it is still just better. Like, you take more damage, but you deal doubles. I was like, yes, obviously the danger, of course, is that you could still die.
I'll
faster,
just die.
But
I just want one more curse. That's all I want.
One more curse would be very nice.
You saying this guy's bullets curse?
I don't remember. I was saying the worm.
Oh, the worm. Yeah, because I don't think these are cursed bullets.
No, I think those are just regular bullets.
Oh, jeez, my reversal. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single pillar, so whatever the pillar thing is doing, I don't think it's doing. Do you remember how we had it set up without me having to expressly look?
Currently, you should have it set up so that the tall boy is supposed to be on hit casting tentacles, and those tentacles are supposed to be surrounded by pillars. I think we need to swap pillar and tentacle on that wand. Yeah, it was there for a second. Yeah, I think we just need to swap the location of the pillar on that and it'll be fine.
Okay. Pillar and tentacle, you said?
Yeah.
Do it real quick.
Yeah. So now, when that tall boy hits, he should make pillars that are surrounded by tentacles. I feel like he's just not hitting super often.
Yeah.
And I think it's because he's a big, slow boy, and...
Oh, I didn't think I was going to be able to squeeze through that. I'm close to my own demise.
Well, you are taking 70% more damage for some reason.
Oh, I don't have that protective layer of hair. Ow.
Got him.
We're fine.
Collapse crystal, baby.
The tentacles weren't doing nearly as much damage that time. I don't know what any of this means.
Hard to say.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Have less health and do more damage, tentacles. How about that?
Yeah, maybe.
Take that. Heal with that. Get that. Thunder Beast. The fact that I'm going in here at like a half health, I have some concerns. Alright, staying away from his electricity. Got just the whole menage here. I've still not seen any more pillars, so I'm not convinced that the swap was correct.
Yeah. I'm not convinced that that guy's doing anything for us.
He might not be. Looks like he's just dying too quickly.
I wonder if the troll is being a problem for us.
Well, the troll is doing a fair amount of damage.
Yeah.
And we have plenty of stuff for him to suck up. I just saw him take like a bee's hive. Yeah, bee's hive. Theoretically, there should be plenty of like tentacles. Maybe even a pop or two. Oh, what a juke. Oh, I don't like this phase.
Your health is not looking great.
Yeah,
And,
I think my res is gonna get popped in the near future.
You can always make yourself invisible. That's not the right potion.
What did I do?
I don't know. I don't remember what that other potion was.
Okay. Well, I'm invisible now.
Yeah.
Is it invisible or invincible?
Invisible.
Well, I got backwards sucked into my res. You know, I'm not convinced this one's gonna go the distance.
I don't think so either. This may be one that trips at the finish line.
Which makes sense because there's a lot of stuff to trip over.
That's true. Fire, of course, does all the work.
So, what if we go...
Like that.
Yeah, because this is
Yeah,
how
try
I
that.
was
Set up,
thinking at
roughly
one
set up
point.
before.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that would make your Ember Heart stuff bigger.
I've been wanting that. I'll just take it. All this is whatever. So shop. Hope for a potion room.
Yeah,
Go from there.
I think I agree.
There's a potion room. So now we gotta hope for a couple of different things. Discount, refresh, temporary shield, invincibility, money, and then Tears of the Goddess, which is what I think I drank.
Oh, yes.
It means specifically 5.
Specifically, yes, we found that out before. There's a diamond in the bottom corner, by the way. Well,
So discount first.
math. Discount first or 25% of your coins first?
Yes.
Probably the discount first.
Yeah, it's gonna be negligible either way.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you just as a shield. I don't want you. I don't want you. I think I take you to drink you immediately.
To hope for more curse potions?
To hope for more curse potions. Because what's the next room? Yeah, it's just. I think it's just. This is our last. Yeah. Our last hurrah. I think it refreshes both. So let me grab these two big shields while they're sitting there. Another Essence of Souls also. A little tempting.
Tempting, but where would you put it, honestly?
Somewhere.
Exactly.
Somewhere down here, maybe.
No, you need to.
Okay. Remove a curse or obtain a random treasure chest, which could be a curse chest, I believe.
Yeah, it's true.
It wasn't. Dang it.
Oops.
Double dang it. Well.
Yeah. Where would you fit it?
I don't.
Well, no. To be fair, there is we have our second wand is not good.
So the troll's doing okay.
Well, no, the wand is not good. If we can find a resonance rune or a wand spirit,
or just replace the wand.
Well, yeah, but then we can't. We have to either manually cast the troll, which we can manually cast the troll, right?
Yeah. You're right. It's all too much work and everything's bad.
But grabbing that area boost and then get another wand and then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll it.
Okay.
I just heck with it. To heck with all of it.
Hey.
Heal summon creatures within.
While holding this wand.
Yeah, I need the kaleidoscope though.
Yeah. While not holding this wand, MP regen's worse.
Yeah. So it wants me to hold it, but again, need the kaleidoscope. There's space.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That is.
I got rope-a-doped.
That is hilarious.
But
that is very funny.
It's not.
More shield.
That was dumb. I'm leaving.
Just leave.
I'm leaving. Everything sucks. I'm gonna die to the Worm Legion. Everything explode. Do I have poison on something?
Kaleidoscope wand.
Ah, yes, okay. That makes sense.
So.
I was like...
Yes and no?
I was like, that guy's poisoned. I didn't think I still had poison. Oh, oh. The fact that I have 14 curses and not a single thing to show for it. I don't have the improved damage with curses. I don't have the 15 curses for the trophy achievement. I'm just hindered.
Yeah.
I see some big tentacle.
Yeah, these are big pillars.
I think there are some big pillars.
So it's starting to work now. That is quite sad having the 14 curses, which means you don't have the bonus damage, you don't have the achievement.
Yeah, I did it all for nothing.
That's all you just said, but I'm just...
Just is what you also just said. How?
The other thing is, you've still got 3 bosses left until this is considered a win.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
What do you think it's gonna get you? Saber and Buddy, or
Yes, all of the above,
the
forever.
Apostle?
Every last one of them.
Hey, look, a pillar. And a
Tranquil
bloom.
bloom. Dude,
Bomb.
trying to blow up my money.
Yeah. Trying to blow up me money.
Well, it's because there's a bunch of little guys, so
Yeah.
then I guess that makes sense. All right, does he have cursey bullets? That was what
He has bouncy bullets. No, still not him.
Still not him?
No,
Who
final
did you-
boss.
Oh, you said the final boss had
Yes,
cursey
the
bullets.
worm. The worm. The Eater of Worlds.
Did he have cursey bullets?
I think so, but I don't remember. Now, let's see if we can get through the Apostle first.
Probably won't. I'm gonna die. Up! That was timed perfectly.
Perfect.
Ow, my face. Oh, there was a big spider for a moment. Oh, sheepers. I'm not long for this world.
You can do it.
Die? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Ah, you know, these curses aren't very conducive to living. Ow. I don't even know where the things are bouncing around. Am I even doing damage to you anymore? What happened?
Yeah, where'd he go? There he is.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, nope, that's it for me.
Well, dang. As it turns out, having 14 curses and nothing to show for it doesn't help.
Yep.
Dang.
So,
Look at that face.
it turns out going for curses. This is very cursed.
Yeah.
But at least we had some big boys.
Yeah, we did.
That was fun.
Someone did fun things. I'm sure we could have done it better, but yeah, whatever.
I'm sure the comments tell us all about it. They always
Yeah.
do. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed our attempt. And I guess with that, see you guys next time.
Bye.